Hi traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor and we're going to take a look at a few different charts here, several different charts. But first, if you're not already a member, go ahead and sign up on the free trial tab and gain instant free access to all of the member-only features like the live chat room, private Twitter feed, daily member-only watch list, daily member-only videos, educational material, and most importantly, the profitable trade alerts, which not only make you money in the market, but it's a classroom experience in the live chat room where I'm in there all day focusing on trader education and making you a more profitable, consistent, and successful trader. It's a great opportunity and I suggest that you take advantage of it. All right, so let's get into these charts. First one that I'm going to cover right here is Alcoa AA. We've got this uptrend line support right here. You want to see that hold, and you want to also see this about 915, 910 level hold right there. As you can see, we've got a lot of touches on this level right there. It was resistance right here, and then we retested it a couple times. So definitely a big level right here, as well as this uptrend line. If it loses that support, as well as that trend line, I do think it's going to head significantly lower. Moving forward, we've got resistance up here at about 1025 from this high over here, these highs over here as well. A break over that would be bullish, and we could see about $11 would be the next stop for that. So be aware of these levels for Alcoa. Next, we're going to be covering Apple and looking at the daily chart for Apple. If you've been following along, I have been bullish since the lows down here, but we are getting up to some resistance up here. So definitely going to be some opportunities to trade this to the long side. I do think that we are going to head higher short term here on Apple. We broke over this resistance. If you've been following along the videos, I had this resistance here, so we broke over that, and that's right around 107. So a retest of that should get a bounce. And I think we can tag this upper trend line up there. At this point, that's all I'm really willing to bet on for Apple, because we do have some pretty significant downtrend lines. Let me expand this chart for you so you can see it a little better and see where these downtrend lines are coming from. Okay, so we're coming from these July highs over here. So this downtrend line has been valid for almost a year now, okay? So definitely an area to be cautious between 108 to 112. There's a lot of resistance in that range, okay? Next, I'm going to jump to ABBV. All right, ABBV, we broke over this downtrend line, really nice downtrend line. As you can see, you know what, I'm going to expand the chart so you can see it a little bit better. So you can just see how many times it grinded up against it right there. Okay, so you can see the trend line started over here in July of last year, and we've got a lot of touches right there already. So I already like that downtrend line. And then we had a bunch of touches right here, almost a touch right here, a few touches here, and then we broke over it here. And now we're forming a new uptrend line right here, and then a lower uptrend line support right there. This is going to be the make or break for me on ABBV. But I do think that we head higher. I think it's potential that we tag right around 60 area. There's some resistance from these two previous highs over there, but we definitely got some work to do. We got to clear this 58 resistance, but definitely a decent look right here, and I do think that it can head higher. Next, I'm going to jump to ACAM. ACAM, really tight range here. I've been covering this for a while. Really tight range. As you can see, the Bollinger Bands are getting really tight. The move outside of this range is going to be an explosive move. When price is contracting in a really tight range like ACAM is right now, the move outside of that range is going to be big, okay? Um, and you can get some early hints on the direction of the move based off of the indicators. Okay, you really want to wait for price to give you that signal, but right now it's showing us based off of the RSI and the MACD, both are trending down, that the break could be to the downside. Of course, we want to see at least this uptrend line support break, and an even better signal would be a break below that support down here, which is right around just below 54 is where this support is, okay? From the lows of these few candles and a lot of trading that went on in these candles as well. Next, I'm going to be covering AMBA. And AMBA today gapped up to this downtrend line right here. We've got a touch here, a bunch of touches right here, almost a touch here, and then we gapped up right to this downtrend line, okay? The gap, there is a gap that may want to fill right up here, right around 45.50 or so from the close of this candle right there. We'll see if that fills. Certainly a lot of volume on this candle today. So we saw a lot of buyers, not just a gap up, but a strong looking candle and with some volume. So it's looking like this could break out further to the upside. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see if it wants to fill that gap first. Next resistance is going to be at this 50 level up here. That's going to be the big resistance. We got some resistance right here at about 48, but main resistance is about at the 50 level from these two lows right here. And as you can see, the biggest volume by price bar right here. So a lot of volume traded between this 50 to 55 level. So that 50 is going to be the start of that main resistance right there. All right, next I'm going to be covering AMGN. Okay, so we broke over this downtrend line as I pointed out in my previous videos. I have this point circled right here as a bounce zone if AMGN decides to make its way down there. If it doesn't at this point, this is looking like a bull flag right here, and it could just as easily head higher without breaking down here. No predictions, that's just what I'm seeing right here. A break over this level right here, which is about, let me see what that level is. That level is about 151, about 151.30, 151.50 is a level that I want to see clear. And if that clears, I believe we can come up here and tag that gap fill, which is right around 161. All right, guys, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it as always. Again, if you're not already a member, go ahead and sign up on the free trial tab. The analysis that I do on these videos is very quick and short compared to the information that you get from being a member. It's a great opportunity, and I really suggest that you take advantage of it. We'll see you over there.